I've been talking up the value of Thor, and I wanted to show you guys what he's been doing for me lately. This is stage 30 of Black Swan with a Mighty Rage. Now, on top of showing you what Thor can do, we want to do a little test here with an emblem, because I have not struggled on this stage with this team specifically, but with other teams, and I want to make this as easy as possible. So I want to test out and show you guys how much faster this goes with one emblem upgrade. So we're going to do that here, but I want to show you guys the full clear before we get into the emblem comparison, so you guys have an idea. I'll show you guys a clear on an easy stage, and then on this high stage, because I know not everybody likes to do high stages. Some of you guys just like to do stage 1 or stage 2 or whatever, but it can still end up being like, 15-30 seconds faster, and especially for these later bosses, it's worth investing in because they give you so much more carbonadium. Like, I'm waiting to make this video, but I almost have, for those of you that watched the Beta Ray Build Tier 4 video, and he's featured here as a support, I almost have enough carbo to be back at where I was when I made the Beta Ray Build Tier 4 video. And if any of you know how much that shit cost me, you'll know that that's pretty impressive. Now, part of that is buttressed by the fact that they had Tier 4 buffs going on at the time, like those buffs that you could buy. But I still think it's pretty impressive. It seems like it's going to take me, I don't want to spoil it, but it seems like it's going to take me about 2 weeks. So we should get kicked into the next, no, not yet. Okay. Soon we should get kicked into the, I didn't really want to, oh, she reset right away. Wow. Yeah, I didn't want to break her guard there, but it's okay. So 3 minutes. It took me 2 minutes. There's 3 minutes left in the fight here, which is pretty average for this clear speed. And we're using Gladiator to break the shield, and then we're coming in hot with Thor afterwards. Oh wow, we didn't. That's crazy. That's nutty. Gonna lose a bunch of damage here. That's kind of lame. Not as much as I thought I would lose, actually, to be honest. All right. Yeah, the Black Swan fight is certainly more annoying than you'd want it to be. But you can use iframe ignore to your advantage, like that. Yes, that's why we delay the tier 3. There we go, much better. Pop the co-op. She's right on the cusp of her next cutscene or whatever. I think they should get rid of one of Black Swan's kind of cuts. I genuinely think one of them is too annoying, if you ask me. But which one would I get rid of? I'd probably get rid of the 45 bar cut, even though it has like a pretty important attack pattern. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. What happened? Okay. We should be done here. Alright, so it's got about a minute left. That was not the best run, to be honest. We got a little bad RNG, but that was about a minute. There you go. Or a minute left, sorry. So a 4-minute run. Then there you go, 51 carbo with no like active buffs or whatever. The stage 9 clear with Venom, on the other hand, should be a lot faster, but we want to get a pulse on the upgrades that this emblem is going to provide at both a higher level and a lower level. So that's why we're going to be doing both 30 and 9. And I know 30 is not the highest level you can go with Black Swan. I think people are up to like 50 or 60, but it's high for me. I've only unlocked it up to 35, so it's gonna have to do. All right, here we go. Pop the dinosaur and then let it rip. Looking good. Eddie Brock. Man, Venom gained so much more value by having all these bosses turn speed. I love it. Absolutely love it. We're probably not going to be able to break the shield here with Deadpool. Oh my god, he keeps getting stuck on the wrong side of the stone. And it's driving me. I've had to reset this now just because of Deadpool. The targeting is so, like, not the targeting, but like the it's done. It's over. It's Jover. Oh, it's so close to being Jover. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Eddie can just chew through that shield. All right, so 90-second clear there. There we go. Okay, so 4 minutes. 4 minutes on the high end for the Thor clear, and 90 seconds on the low end there for the Venom clear. Now we hit up the emblem. I've never tested this before, so this is going to be just live testing. And I've saved up, and it's this emblem right here. It's an Iron Man emblem. I am trying to get the Spider-Man emblems finished first, and I think focusing on one at a time is good because the collection rewards get better and better as you scroll down. But there's a new Iron Man emblem. Not new, sorry. There's an Iron Man emblem that wasn't very good before because Black Swan didn't exist yet, and we didn't know that the next boss would be an alien as well. But now that the 2 highest bosses for World Boss Legend are both aliens, right? And this applies to World Boss content, increases basic damage dealt to alien characters, which is Corvus, is Proxima, is Black Swan. I want to level this up. I'm going to max this out. So we're going to go from 3% increased damage. We're going to times that by 5 and go all the way to 15. We're going to go ahead and max that out. Boom. There are other emblems that you can use to upgrade your damage in World Boss. Probably the easiest one to farm, it's completely free, is this one here, Riri Williams, which is going to bump up your attack from +2 to +10, which is quite nice. But I like the alien one in particular because these days, those are the only... Oh, and we get a little uniform upgrade ticket as well. Very nice. But these days, those are the only ones that I actually play. I'll be honest with you guys, I refresh, I reroll my World Boss of the Day every single day now. You can see the gold cost up there is at 1.5 million. I refresh it until I hit either Black Swan or Corvus. I'm not really interested in any other boss because the rewards are just not as good. So we're going to go back in with this same Thor team. All right, so 4 minutes is the time to beat. Let's see if we notice a difference. What I expect from testing that I've done in the past that's similar to this, I expect the higher stage, the one that I'm doing right now, to see a larger bump in the time. So I expect to save like 30 seconds here, but maybe only like 10 to 15 seconds on the other one. Provided I play about as good as I did on both runs. Ooh, yeah, but it already seems better. That tier 3 hit really hard. 10 bars right off the rip. Yeah. Up the tier 3. Oh, that's doing like no damage. What is going on? I think you're just gonna get, yeah, much better result there. Well, it doesn't matter. Gladiator is not there to hit. He's there to just break shield like a little bitch. No. Well, but kind of. He's just there to break shield. Thor's the one that's just tearing ass right now. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it doesn't seem like a lot of damage, but it's like an extra bar every tier 3, so that adds up. The only downside was I did that one rotation with kind of the incorrect. I did the rotation as if I was doing damage with Gladiator, which is what I've been using on a lower stage of Corvus. I can show you guys that clear in another video, but I've been basically using Gladiator clear a lower stage of Corvi, which is fine. Corvus and Proxima. Sorry, I shouldn't call it Corvi. But I guess it's not going to work here for breaking the shield. Her shield, Black Swan's shield, is so weird because it doesn't really, like, it's obviously like an instinct only thing, but it plays by different rules. It doesn't seem like it makes sense. You want to spam there after she gets her shield back up because you want to charge up halfway to your next tier 3. There's like a little dance that you do with this boss specifically. I don't think we're going to be able to break this. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We broke it. Poggers. Rip it, Thor. Rip it. You got to rip it fast because otherwise she cuts you off. Again, here we're going to dodge this like we did with Venom and then rip it for the tier 3 charge up. But otherwise, we're going back in to break that shield, baby. Not a lot of content on Black Swan in general. Okay. Love that for myself. Like, I haven't made a lot of content for Black Swan myself, specifically. Okay. This is a lot faster. We're at, bro, can you not get guard broken? You're a fucking native tier 2, you moron. I know it's not his fault. There's, like, nothing he can do about getting guard broken, but it's actually just so triggering when native tier 2s get guard broken. So that was 30 seconds faster. That was nice. That was very smooth. It was 20 or 30 seconds faster. That was quite nice. Wow. Yeah, that was on the high end of what I expected to happen. That's just from one emblem. That's the first emblem I upgrade on the Iron Man track, I believe. The first or second emblem. I really haven't upgraded any. Yeah, that's my very first Iron Man upgrade, you know, emblem upgrade. So it's not like I've already upgraded a bunch. Let's go back here. I know it was basically a one-shot with Venom. Let's go ahead and see if it's you know, more of a one-shot, I guess. I would also like to see Venom get a new uniform. I know I'm in the minority with that one, but man, like, Venom's nice. And if Null is gonna get an upgrade and Agent Venom is gonna get an upgrade, why can't Eddie get an upgrade? You know? Okay, well, it's still a one-shot. Maybe it feels like more of a one-shot. I think the better test will be the second one-shot, right? Because the second one-shot will be the true test of whether that alien buff is helping. I think it helped with Thor, for sure. We're going to have to really back this clown's ass up. Otherwise, he dashes right through the shield, and then it's just like, well, you screwed up there. He's not going to be able to break the shield there. Sag. Useless. Okay. No. I started a little late, eh? I started a little late for sure. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Okay. Whatever, dude. I didn't get hit by that, but sure. Why not? This is actually going to end up being slower because we didn't switch to Venom fast enough. And, yeah. Alright. Yeah. Annoying. Yeah, so, I don't know. I expected to see very little upgrade in the damage on the lower stages, but you can really, really feel it on the higher stages. So I guess what I would say, I guess my conclusion is, like, if you're already breezing through these higher end bosses on like stage 1 or 2, then you probably don't need to invest in the world boss emblems at all, and you can just keep pumping whatever the other emblems for dimension rifts or timeline battle. But I would say if you're getting to a stage where it's taking you like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes to clear the stage, then I think you're definitely going to notice an upgrade here. And it's actually worth climbing, if you're wondering, because you get those first-time artifacts, right? Not for Corvus and Proxima yet, obviously, but certainly for Black Swan and also for Kang and Jean. You get those first-time artifacts, which are quite nice to equip on these characters for free, or use as rerolls, because you get more than you need. Anywho, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the upgraded damage on Thor from the Whiplash artifact. I mean, if they can't give us a Whiplash Whiplash uniform for peak cinema, at least Whiplash can help us in other ways. So Whiplash enjoyers, this is basically as good as it's going to get for you guys. Anywho, hit me up in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching the video. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.